Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 17 of my Bretonnia campaign in Total War Warhammer. In the last part, we fought a couple of battles against the insurgents, or uprisings. One with this army down here under Shilfoy Beastgurge, and one under the Fey Enchantress. So we've got a few skill points to use. This paladin, just going to give him the full plate armour. He gains combatant, more effective at slaying enemy units. And Fey Enchantress, Life Bloom, going to give her that for now. And I want to spend some of this money. I think I will build the armoury here and somewhere else. Mousillon. Let's upgrade the farms, and that's us. We'll move on to the next turn. So what do the Empire want? Join war against the Vampire Counts. We're already at war with the Warriors of Chaos, Scaling and Varg. You guys are as well. I don't really want to get drawn into that. So I think I will decline for now. Imagine there's going to be a fair bit of movement. At least it's still pretty fast though. So we've reached our 800 chivalry. 10,000 bonus to the treasury, and that should spawn the Wars of Errantry. Now do I want to go after Chaos or the Greenskin Hordes? We're already at war with Chaos, so let's go for them. Stalia still raiding us down there. We have this war to fight. So a small army. I wonder what the reinforcements are like. I wonder how we would fare against these units. Anyway, not for now. Okay, let's get on. We'll just go straight into this battle down here. King Louen. So if you were to march out and attack them, we do have a slight advantage. A lot of crossbows. Yep, so I think we should be able to deal with that. Let's fight this one. Okay, so they've got the high ground. Probably not much of a high ground. And they're going to come towards us because we have our artillery. And just start deployment as is. And let's give ourselves plenty of room to use our cav. Again, we want to split these into two groups. Yeah, I'm going to set them up in that sort of format. Grouped up. We'll put Louen in the middle, and our damsel can stand in behind here. These guys will form up on this flank, and these guys on this. We'll have have these. Is it worth having the Pegasus Knights? Yeah, forward deployed, I think it is. So put the Pegasus Knights here. And we'll start the battle. No, don't bother skirmish mode. What's this here? Pistoliers. So they forward deployed, it seems. Or they just moved pretty quick. Perhaps. Yeah, so we need to our archers should have the range on them. Okay, Pegasus Knights. So move up to here. That was a good first volley with the trebuchet. Not such a good second volley. Okay. You guys pull back. Okay, archers, you turn, shoot at those pistoliers. Well, let's do some stuff here. And Louen, you do your stuff. No, actually, come back and get us charge in here. Disrupted them enough. And come back. Their lord. Don't know. Can't see him. Where is their lord? Where's their leader? Oh, that's Louen's chasing after him. He's right in front of Louen, isn't he? There he's there. Yep. Looks like they've broken now. Yep, there we go. So I'm just going to end the battle, chase them down and finish them off with an auto resolve. So that was fairly straightforward. Lost 269 men, mostly from our battle pilgrims and our foot squires. I was trying that time not to be as focused on the infantry, try and use my cavalry better, and then ended up not using infantry at all. Well, so anyway, never mind. Replenishment will do. King Louen. And another bailiff follower. Louen. Go in, finish them off. Auto resolve. And we'll replenish again. The lady calls. And gain the trait legend. Thought we had that already.
You seek the lady's favor.
And pull back into Marienburg for the extra replenishment. Yep, not too badly off at all. Louen has a skill point. So I think we're going to be upgrading his personal skills. Make him harder to hit. I think so. Or yeah, I think we'll give him the extra 3% hit points because he is able to recuperate hit points, so that should give us a bit of a bonus. And up here,
who calls me hence?
So let's move the Fey Enchantress into Couron. Again, just for the extra recuperation. And Shelfroy's army. I'm going to bring Shelfroy up, and I'm going to use him to recruit the better units. And then we'll swap them into Louen's army. I think that will be my plan. So bring him up to here. And in Couron, can we do... we can upgrade. This would give us the Grail Guardians. So I think we will build the Cathedral of the Lady. Still got some cash left. What else could we build here? We could build the Carpenter's Workshop. Now I want to build the Abbey of the Grail Companions. Might want to keep a slot for that then. So I'm not going to build anything in Couron for now. Let's see what else. Castle Artois is another area of recruitment. So if we upgrade that to level 4. And do I want to do that? Do I need Grail Knights and Pegasus Knights here as well? I don't think I do. I think we could stick there at 3. If we upgrade this, it would give us an extra 50 income. So I don't think we'll do that. Castle Carcassonne was another area that we were using to recruit, but they're already up far enough. And Bastogne, we could upgrade our farm, let's do that. What else? I don't think they're really much at threat at the moment. So get iron, and bring in a bit through trade. We could increase this, which is increase the control. Control's okay for the moment there. We could just keep the money, use it to buy troops. If we upgraded this, it's 2,500. I don't think it's actually going to do us all that much good. We got 1,500 from trade. We are, hang on, let's try trading 32% of our furs, 50% and 50%. Importing timber while we're trading timber. Importing 12 logs, exporting 23. I guess it's a different kind of log or something. Okay, so I'm not going to bother upgrading the trade. I'll keep the money for now and we'll move on. Do have another small army down here. That's there just in case the stallions declared war on us. But I'm likely to just disband these guys once we start increasing the size of the armies up here. Our Shelfroy's army at least. Anyway, let's move on to the next turn. Oh, Alison d'Aquitaine has a skill point. So we've got the Amber Spear already. This would increase physical resistance, speed. Wild Heart, increase to power reserves, okay. High chance opponent will resist damage. There's a high chance that they'll resist. What's the point in having the spell? So I guess we will go for Pan's Impenetrable Pelt. And move on now. Empire come back again. You want us to fight Vampire Counts for 500. Okay, I might join your fight if you give me more cash. So you're willing to give me a lot more cash. Now you want me to join a war against Ostland instead for 1,000. Okay, Ostland is in the general direction of the Chaos armies that we want to fight, so I will accept that.
Do you wish the lady's
We have
favor?
Middenland, what are you looking for? Military alliance. Call me mercenary if you will. You're not that keen for me to join your military alliance, are you? Fine. Okay, so Alison gains a trait Farmer. Still raiding down in Bilbali. But everything else is cool for the moment. Who's this? Oh, that's the Savage Orcs. might need to go and deal with them. Not right now, but
By the light of the lady.
in the near future. So let's move the army out. We're going to go over and start helping out the Empire in some of their many wars. So
Champion
we'll
of the
move
lady.
Louen to here, and you can go into encamp stance for the replenishment.
You seek the lady?
You need some extra units.
You have the favor of the Fae.
What we're looking for, some cav in particular, maybe a couple of units. Now, actually,
Lord of
let's.
Bretonnia.
I want to do some
Very well, I
swapsies. Put the paladin into her army, and we'll let it recruit cav. Take out the spearmen at arms and replace them with pole arms. Okay. Thank you, Shelfroy.
I am the Fae.
Fey Enchantress. Let's get you moved. How far can you? Oh, you can't. Of course, because I just.
Fae Enchantress.
Let's get you your units then. So we could have questing knights or the Knights of the Realm. I think we'll have the Knights of the Realm
I will see to it.
and another couple of units. Maybe actually have 2 Knights of the Realm. And how about foot squires? No, I don't want to spend 2 turns waiting for them. Another battle pilgrims. I'm tempted to get more cav, but I imagine they're just going to be running about the field ignored once I set them off. So let's see. Yeah, let's get more battle pilgrims. Or, let's get foot squires, right, that's us, decision made, finally. So that'll do us for now. Shelfroy,
Lord.
do you want to start recruiting? No, we can't, because you've fast moved. Okay, so that will do us then. I'm going to put a cut in here. Hope you've enjoyed this. We did have the one very brief battle, but hopefully in the coming turns we'll get some other battles in against some factions rather than rebels. So please comment and rate the video and subscribe if you enjoy the series, and I hope to see you again in the next part. Cheers.